พอเพียง
Oh, okay.
พอเพีย
Yeah.
ง
teacher
Yeah.
6/1 who's
ครูย้ายออกทีเชอร์
who ย้ายออก
Who
ครูย้ายออก
Who transferred lah? Who transferred?
yes
I think
to
it's
another
Packard.
school.
I think it's
Yes,
Packard.
I think so.
Yeah.
I
ทีเชอ
didn't
ร์ออก
see
ทีม
I didn't see her in
Because
my group.
because I think her brother also moved, transferred also. Dean, the one
ประ
in
กาศจะย้าย
grade
ไปอยู่
3.
ลำปางเหรอทีเชอร์
I think she moved to another. I think another district or another village. I don't know. I'm not sure. Okay, so everybody, we will start. Okay,
Okay.
โอเค
everybody. Good afternoon.
Good
Good
afternoon
afternoon,
teacher
teacher.
How are you
How are you?
I'm feeling good. How about you?
I'm good,
I'm
thank you.
good thank you
Okay. So let me ask you first. This is a survey. So we have canceled the class, the opening of the school for 2 weeks now. How do you feel about it? How do you feel about it?
Sad. I'm sad, teacher.
I'm so sad
Okay. So
I'm
sad,
cry,
Pam.
teacher.
happy.
Gam, Gam.
I'm so sad เลยเชอร์
Let's hear from Gam first. Gam, how do you feel about it, Gam?
I wanna cry.
Hmm? Is it real?
จริงไหมแก้มผม
Yes.
Why?
เขารู้ทำไมไอ้แก้มมันถึงจะอยากร้องไห้
No,
Why?
I want to go to school.
ทีเชอร์
You're
no ทีเชอร์แก้มบุ๋มบอก
Why?
ปังว่าอินเทอร์เน็ต so sick ทีเชอร์แก้มบุ๋มบอกอย่างนี้
so weak or so bad? Like that?
yes
internet
Uh, Gam, Pam is gossiping you. Okay. How about you, Pam? How do you feel about it?
friends don't lie ปั๊มจำคำนี้ไว้จำประโยคนี้ไว้ ประโยค
Pam did not watch my video, nah. Okay. Pam. Pam. How do you feel about it?
จะบอกยังไงดีทีเชอร์
โซงั้นไม่รู้สึกอะไร
Okay.
so lonely ทีเชอร์
อุ้ยหรอ
ใช่เขาอยู่บ้านคนเดียว
Maybe you are bored at home already, Pam. Okay. Next one. How about Boxer? Tell me.
I'm so happy
Why? Tell me the reason.
ไม่อยากไปโรงเรียนอยากอยู่บ้าน
Why?
ไอเกลียดมัน เพราะว่าI watch my bag my school uniform my shoes already but the school is
Cancelled.
yes
Okay, so you are disappointed. Okay, disappointed. So that is what you call disappointed. That means you are ready. You are ready, right? You feel ready. You feel excited, but then it's cancelled. So you feel disappointed. Now let's hear from Nadia. Why is there two Nadia here? Nadia, how do you feel about it? The school has been canceled for 2 weeks, Nadia. How do you feel about it?
good
Good. Why, Nadia?
ทีเชอร์เดไม่รู้อ่ะ
But you feel good about it? Maybe?
ไปก็ได้หรือไปก็ได้อยู่เรียนบ้าน
Okay. So you feel like easy, like chill. You feel chill. Okay? Next one. Who left the meeting? Okay, now let's hear from the other Nadia. Who is the other Nadia that get out of the class? How about Satang? Satang? Satang girl. How do you feel about the cancellation of classes, Satang?
รู้สึกเฉย
So
Or you're just okay with it, right? So how about Piauti? How do you feel about it, Piauti? Piauti, are you sad? Are you happy? Or what is it?
ๆก็ไม่ได้รู้สึกเฉยๆแล้วก็ไม่ได้รู้สึกกลางก็เฉย
You just feel okay. Next one, Pia from Piang. How do you feel about it, Pia?
I'm so sleepy.
No. Okay. Pia, don't speak. Okay. How about Satang boy? Satang boy.
I have to call by.
Satang boy, are you there? Can you hear Teacher Sasa? Okay, maybe they are not prepared yet. Okay. So I will show you my screen. Okay, but first I will let you watch a video. Okay, I will let you watch a video first. So you have to listen about the video. Okay, this is part of our lesson. Okay, wait, I'm opening it. Dr. Binox. Okay, can you see my screen now? Can you see it?
Yes.
Okay, it's coming up. Okay, so I will play it.
Teacher,
Yes?
by just telling me she got
He.
vaccine and she
Who is
got
it? Fly.
she got she got vaccine.
And what happened to
have a
her?
sick I have a sick and he have a headache.
She's sick.
Yes.
I think fever. It's a side effect. That means your body is strong, okay?
Okay.
Can you see the video now?
Yes, I can.
Yes. What
Okay, but it's just
is
starting up. A sound. What makes a sound?
a molecule vibrating?
Okay. So when the molecule is being vibrated or being moved, you can hear or the sound is being created. So example, when you are holding a guitar, can you hear a sound?
No.
No. When you are holding a microphone and dancing, can you hear a sound?
Yes.
Sure?
Yes.
Okay. So it's because the molecule, even if you are not speaking, the molecule around you when you are dancing is being vibrated or being moved. Okay. Now, next one. So we are going to study again how sound is made. So last time we have a recap about this, right? So this time, have you ever played telephone cups with your friend?
No.
Have you ever played this one?
Yes,
No.
yes.
Okay. And you pretend to play. You pretend to call your friend, right?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. So when you speak to the can or to the cup, so the sound or the molecules on your throat when you speak moves the air around the cup and travels into the string up to the another end of the string. Okay?
Okay.
So how do you think the sound travel in the telephone cups? Who can explain to me how the sound travel in the telephone cups?
The sound
Where does the
travel.
sound come from? Sound comes from?
Molecules.
No.
But thing.
Molecules don't make sound. They just what? They just
Speak.
used they are just being used to transfer the sound. So where does the sound come from when you are using the telephone cups?
Come from by the
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 who can guess?
the rope.
No, there is no sound from the rope. Okay, so the sound is from your voice. Okay, so the sound is from the molecules that is vibrating in your throat when you speak through the cup. And then that molecule or that sound will travel into the string up to another end of the cup. Okay, so what is a sound? What is a sound? It is a form of energy caused by vibrations of objects. Okay, so when the objects are not moving, there is no sound being produced. Okay, so when the objects are not moving, there is no sound that is being produced. And also, the sound needs a medium or the way to travel. So we have three mediums, which is the gas, liquid, and solid. So we can hear the sound using our ears. And there are two sources of sound, the natural and the artificial or man-made. Now let's go through it. So how does sound travel? Example, what does the sound needs to travel? So example, this is the source of sound, which is the guitar, right? So someone has to play the guitar so that the molecules around it will travel into the medium. So in this situation, what is our medium? Is it solid, liquid, or gas? Girls and boys?
Yes.
Gas, okay? So the vibrations of the molecules from the guitar travels through the air and it reaches our ears, okay? So how do we hear sound? We can hear sound through the
Here.
ears, okay? So the three main things that we need for hearing a sound is the object or the source of the sound, the medium, and our ears. Okay? So those are the three main sources where sound is needed. Okay, next one. So how do we hear a sound? how do we hear a sound? Pam, how do we hear a sound? How do you hear a sound, Pam?
Yeah.
Okay, we hear sounds through our ears. Everybody, can you repeat it? How do we hear a sound?
We hear sounds
Sounds through
through
our ears.
our ears.
Okay, so we hear sounds through our ears. Okay, very good. Next, so when something is making a sound, okay, so when something is making a sound, it is called the source of the sound. So the source means where it came from. Okay, so source means where it came from. Okay, so the source of sound, we have two types. The source of sound can be natural or artificial. So when you say natural, it means, can you guess what natural means? In
But
Thai?
ธรรมชาติ
Yes, very good. And artificial means
ปลอมแบบ
it
สร้าง
is
ท
artificial means it is being made. Okay, it is being made. So natural source means natural from nature, right? And the artificial is also called man-made. Why do you think it is called man-made? Because
the humans is made
so the humans are the ones who made it. Okay, so it comes from the objects or the anything that the man do. Okay, so living things. When you say we are going to talk about the natural sources of sound. So when you say natural, it means living things. What do you say living things? What does it mean?
สิ่งมีชีวิต
Okay, so or alive. So example of the living things that we have is the you, me, and all other people in the world. Okay, and also the animals, right? So those are called the living things. And how about natural phenomena? Natural phenomena. So when you say natural phenomena, it is something that comes from nature. It is an event or something that happened that comes from nature. It is the product of nature. Later, I will show you what are the natural phenomena that we have on Earth. Okay, so living things and natural phenomena are considered natural. So when teacher Sasa asks you, what are the examples of natural sources of sound?
bird
Or you can just say in general, living things and
natural phenomena
okay, phenomena. Okay, so when you say phenomena, something that is happening. Okay, so first one is I will show you. Thunder. So when you say thunder, you cannot hear the sound because it is being muted by the uh, Google Meet. Okay. So when you say thunder, what is a thunder? Do you know what is a thunder? Hmm?
เสียงฟ้าร้อง
Okay. So that is thunder. So thunder is a natural phenomena. Okay. It comes from nature, right? It is
Yes.
the result of the nature. So can you give teacher Sasa what other natural phenomena that we have?
Um,
The sound of, what is it?
it's
The
the
sound,
only thing.
what else?
Thunder.
Thunder. I gave you already. What else?
Um,
Think of the sounds that comes from nature.
nature. Bird. Bird. Siang bird.
No, no, no. That is a living thing. We are just talking about natural phenomena. Okay, I will give you. Okay, so
Sit.
the other natural phenomena that we have that produces sound is, how
See.
about the raindrops? So when the rain is falling down, can you hear a sound?
Yes.
How about the sea waves? Do you know what is a sea wave?
Yes.
The movement of the water in the sea. So it is called sea waves, and it is an example of a natural phenomena. Next one is the animal sounds. Okay. So when you say animal sounds, it comes from the animals, which is a living thing. Okay. So what other animal produces sound?
Dog.
This one is a dog. What else?
Horse.
So, can you think of an animal that doesn't have a sound?
Worm.
Yes.
Fish. Fish.
No, the fish has a sound.
Boom, 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 boom.
Blop, blop, blop. Like that.
Bird.
Okay.
Lion.
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 A lion has a sound. What else?
A tiger.
A caterpillar. Butterfly.
Butterfly. So teacher Sasa will show you something else. This is what I'm talking about. Waves. Can you hear that sound? Can you hear it?
Yes.
So sea waves is when the water, the movement of the body of the water in the ocean or sea is called sea waves. So this is a natural phenomena. So can you tell me what other living things that can produce a natural source of sound? What else?
Again, please, teacher.
What are other living things that can produce sound?
Birds.
Bird.
Cat. Cat pala niya.
Cat. What else?
Lion.
Besides animals, who else?
Human.
Human. Okay. Example of the human that is making sound is when you what? When do you produce a sound?
Speak.
Speak. What else?
Shout.
Shout. What else?
Scream.
Scream. What else? Cry.
Oh, yes, cry.
Clap your hands.
Clap your hands.
Stomp your feet.
Turn around. Turn around.
Correct? No, turn
Yes.
around doesn't make a sound. How about so what about when you fart? Do you know what is a fart?
Otot.
Okay. So when you fart aloud. Okay. So is it a sound?
Yes.
Is it natural?
Yes.
Yes, of course. Okay. Now let's go to artificial or man-made sources of sound. Okay. So artificial or man-made. So by the name, you can see that the man-made sources of sound is being made by man or human. So some objects, so the products or objects and activities from humans that give out sounds. Okay. So the tools and everything that humans make is producing a man-made or artificial sound. So let's look at the examples. Okay. So the examples are, what is it?
Firecrackers.
So what do you mean by firecrackers? What is a firecracker? What is a firecracker? Boys and girls? Or also firework. A firework is a firecracker. Okay? Yes, firework is a kind of firecracker. So when you light it up, it produces a loud bang. Okay? And next one is vehicle sounds. So vehicle sounds, when they are moving or traveling, they make a sound. Okay? Next one is the, what is it?
Construction sites.
Construction sites is the place where a building or something is being constructed or built. Okay? So the humans that are working in the construction site are making a sound, right? So these are the examples or man-made sources of sound. So what else can you think of the example?
Teacher.
What?
What is humor?
Oh, sorry. Wait, I will complete it.
Human.
Yeah. Okay. It's being cut. Okay, it's being cut. Okay, so can you give me an example of the sounds that is artificial or man-made?
Gun. And sound of gun.
Yes. Sound of gun, right? What else?
Boom.
What else?
Vivo.
Ambulance. That is a vehicle. Siren. Siren, right?
Siren.
What else?
Traffic jam. Traffic jam.
Traffic. The sound of the traffic jam. What else? How about the toys or automated toys?
Toys.
Yes. How about the instruments? How about the instruments?
Instruments.
Right? Instruments. What do you mean by instrument?
Instrument.
Instrument is the object. Musical instrument. What are the examples? Guitar, drum. What else?
Sawana. I'm sorry. Just one. Drill. A drill.
Okay. Or anything that is making sound. Okay. What else? How about the TV? Is it an object? Is it making sound?
Computer.
Computer. How about the washing machine?
Washing machine. A sink.
No, the washing machine. What is a washing machine? Kung alay.
Kung saka.
Okay. How about the hair blower?
Hand blower.
How about the radio? Is it correct?
Radio. Yes.
Okay. What else? There are a lot. Okay.
Yes.
There are a lot of objects or activities. We have been talking about objects. What else? How about the activities from humans? What example of an activity is that? Except speaking or talking, okay? Because when you talk, it is natural, okay? So what other activities from human that makes a sound?
Building house. Build a house.
Building house. What else?
Open the door and close the door.
Oh, very good.
Open the window.
Yeah. Okay. Or when you are hitting something, when you are punching. What do you mean by punching?
ต่อยทุบตี
Or okay. You are dancing, right? So next one. So what are the two sources of sound that we have studied?
low pitch and high pitch.
No. Sources of sound. What are the two sources of sound? Where does it come from? What are the two sources of sound? The tamatrack and the, what is it? What is it? What are the two sources of sound? Gem, Satang, Piauti, Pompiang, Satang Boy, Gem Boom, Pam. What are the two sources of sound? It's the everybody read. What are the two sources of sound?
natural and artificial.
Or
Man-made.
okay. Now let me hear from Satang girl. Satang girl, can you read what are the two sources of sound? Dapat siya.
Yes, teacher.
What are the two sources of sound?
The two sources of sound are natural and artificial, man-made.
Okay, now let me hear from Yanapat, Lelain. I see you. Answer, what are the two sources of sound, Kep? Cap, are you there?
No, teacher. He doesn't have cap.
He left already?
Yes.
Okay. How about, why is Porto not attending the class? Okay, how about Pam? Read. What are the two sources of sound, Pam?
The two sources of sound are
True.
แป๊บนึงทีเชอร์
So Google.
No.
ปามขอตั้งสติก่อนทีเชอร์
ไอ้เชื่อเฮียเกียร์ได้ยินเสียงเมาส์
จริงๆ ตอนนี้เขาไม่ได้เปิดคอมบ็อกเซอร์
อะไร What's up?
What is it?
the tweet
Two?
The tweet.
The tweet, the tweet. Like this?
the two sources of sound are
Natural.
อะไรที่เชอร์บอกยังไม่ได้พูดอะไรเลย
Natural.
Natural มันก็จะเหมือนเมื่อวานนั่นแหละปาม
and เนี่ย
And what? And
artificial
or
or
man-made.
man-made
Okay. Have you studied this with Teacher Jam?
No.
No.
Okay. So where does natural sources of sound come from? Where does natural sources of sound come from?
Come from living
From.
things and natural phenomena.
Oh my God, my answer is not correct. Sorry. Okay, so this one. This
Phenomena.
one.
Chinese phenomena.
Wait. Wait, I will. Sorry, I did not edit lah. Okay, one more time. We will replace it. So where does artificial sources of sound come from? Artificial.
Come from activities and objects that are made by human.
The sound can move the
By.
earth.
Okay, I will ask Nadia. Nadia, can you read for teacher Sasa? Where does artificial or man-made sources of sound come from, Nadia?
Man-made sound come from the active,
Active.
active of an uh,
Objects
object
that
that
are
that are
made
made
by
by human.
human. Okay, now let me hear from Satang Boy. Satang Boy, are you there? Jirapat, are you there? Is he still there?
No. Oh, he's here.
Yeah, but he's muting the sound. Okay, let's try Pia. Pompiang.
Bob Young is she doesn't hear.
Oh, she left already?
Yes, okay, like teacher.
Oh no. Okay, Gambum.
Man-made
Myself.
sounds come from the activities and and objects that are made by human.
Okay, mic check. Okay, so activities means, what does it mean in Thai? Activities. คือวิธี okay
ท
วิธี what is it activities
ำ
mean
activity เหรอ
วิธีเหรอวิธี
อะไรอ่ะ
วิธีคุณทำ activities แบบนี้ is it correct
activity กิจกรรมหรือเปล่าที่เฉยกิจกรรม
that's correct it but it is the things or actions that are being made by human. Now, how about the natural sources of sound? Where does it come from? Boxer.
natural a natural a natural
Sound.
phenomena
Phenomena. Okay, PLT.
And-
Boxer, finish it.
oh okay thank you
Okay, Boxer, one more time.
A natural phenomena and living things.
Okay, PLT, can you read the answer, PLT?
Teacher,
Where
who
does
is healthy?
Oh,
Where?
she left also?
Yes.
So the ones that are that left will considered absent. Okay. Next one. So how does sound travel? What does the sound need to travel? What does the sound need to travel?
Sound needs molecules.
Okay. So sound needs molecules to move. Okay. They have to move to make a vibration. Okay. And they also need the medium, right?
Yes.
So the sound also need a medium to travel. So we have three mediums, right?
Yes.
The gas, which is the air. The liquid, which is the water or
Teacher.
any. Yes.
Healthy is here
Okay.
already.
Okay, maybe it's just the internet. Okay, so we have the liquid, which means the water or any flowing liquid. Okay, so it can be a juice or anything that is a fluid. And also the solid. Solid means the matters or object that is made in compact. Okay, or the objects. So sound doesn't have to move through air. It can travel through water or metal. Okay. So next one. So which medium does the sound travels faster?
So travel fast.
Which medium? Is it
A
solid,
solid.
liquid, or gas?
A solid.
Solid because because what?
Because the molecules of solid are compact.
Or compact, very good, and are close to each other. Okay, next one. But what is a molecule? We are talking about molecule, but what is a molecule? It's the smallest particle of a substance. Okay, so it example is the atom, right? Do you know what is an atom?
อะตอมนัฐกันนัฐ
Uh-huh.
การศ
And
รีดารักษ์
he is still missing. Okay.
yes
So atom is MIA. Do you know what is MIA?
MIA มี
MIA means missing in action. Okay. So example, MIA is often used with the soldiers or the army. So when you go to the battle and you are gone or you are lost, you will be reported as MIA, missing in action. Okay. So because atom will be an MIA because we are still studying, right? But
yes
she is nowhere. She is nowhere. She is nowhere to be found. Okay. So the smallest particle of a substance that has all of the physical and chemical properties of that substance. Okay. So molecules are made up of one or more atoms. Okay. So molecule is the smallest particle of a substance. Okay, so in solid, our molecules are tight, tight, or being close to each other or compact. In liquid, they have distance, not too far from each other, and the air is so far from each other.
order
Okay. So why is it? So liquid, the substances or the molecules are not close to each other, right? Right?
yes
But why can't we cut the water? Why can't we cut the water?
ใช่ที่เชื่อ
Have you think
Is it?
about it?
yes
So we will have a research about that, okay? Because teacher doesn't know also, right?
yeah
Ah, so because when you think, example, right? So the molecules of the water or the liquid is not close to each other. But why cannot we cut the water? Next one. How sound traveling through different mediums. So this one in the solid, it's traveling faster. In liquid, so the molecules in the water or in the liquid sense the waves, okay, or energy of vibrations, okay. And in gas, so it is traveling through the air. So next one, this one we talked about it already. So because we said that it is We need the medium for sound to reach our ears, right? So
Yes.
it is impossible for sound to travel in space. So without a medium, sound cannot be transmitted. So sound cannot be transmitted, therefore, we cannot hear anything. Okay? When we are in space, if we try to talk to each other, we cannot hear anything because there is no air, there is no water, or there is no medium in space. So we are being muted. Okay? Muted. Ah. So this one, I will not. What time is it, Boxer? I cannot see it.
For um two o- two 2 o'clock and 56 minutes.
56. Okay. So this one, I am going to uh, tell you next time. Okay. So sound travels in all directions away from the source. Example, we have the microphone here, right? So when we have the microphone here, the vibrations travels through the air, which is our medium, and it is being spread in all directions. Okay, left, right, north, south, and everywhere. Okay, so anybody that is around can hear the sound. Okay, so next time we are going to study how sound is transmitted to our brain. Next, the last one that I am going to ask you is, how did American Indians? Do you know what are American Indians?
Yes.
Ah, so the American Indians in the past, in the past, how did they know or how did they detect enemies riding horses? How can they know that their enemies are coming for them? How can they know? They don't have a phone, they don't have a telescope. So how do they know that their enemies are coming when they are riding the horses? How do they know? Who can guess?
Um, mm,
Magic? No
mm,
Google. Hmm. Hmm. Okay. I will tell you. Okay. So American Indians listen to the sound of distant horses by putting their ears on the ground. Okay. So they put their ears on the ground, and as the horses gallop means the action of the horse running. So their hooves or the nails on their toes hit the ground and vibrates the molecules on the ground. Okay? So that's when they know that the enemies are coming in their place. Okay? So now we are going to end this discussion, and next time we are going to continue it. Okay? But
okay.
on Thursday, we are going to study health first. Okay?
Yan nando teacher.
What is
Rainbow
it?
Dash. Rainbow
What is it?
Dash. And the alana honia. Katun honia. The Rainbow Dash.
Okay, okay.
In the PowerPoint.
Yes. Later we will study that next week. Okay. So
Yeah.
girls and boys, time to say goodbye to teacher. Class is dismissed. Say goodbye to
Thank
teacher.
Thank
you,
you, teacher.
teacher. See
Uh,
you on Thursday.
Thursday.
Okay.
Have a nice day. วันนี้มัน
Okay.
หวยอ
Bye
อก
bye.
ไปรุ่นหวยกันว่ามันออกตัวไหน The
The,
lottery.
what is the result, Boxer? Do you have the result already?
No.
Okay.